Okay, fingers crossed that I'm in focus. Hello everyone, my name is Charles, and this is the return of the podcast. Podcast's deadgummit. Hello everyone, my name is Charles, and welcome back to the return of the vlogs. I'm bringing these back. I've not done a vlog in a long time. I used to do them a lot, and I posted a video, it's probably been about a month ago, and someone left a comment there like, man, I miss when you did daily vlogs. You were like awesome, you were one of the first vloggers I watched, and I was like, it really touched me a little hard. It made me really happy. And then that idea kind of started spinning in my head again, because I've hit this point in my life where I'm getting to do a lot of cool things, not like jumping off of skyscrapers or racing motorcycles through the desert, or I don't know what else. I don't know. I'm getting to do what I love, which is acting. I want to be an actor. That's the dream. And so at the moment I'm involved with my first professional musical. And so I'm very busy doing that, but along with that, that has allowed me to do other cool things, just like going out more, and like not going out like clubs or stuff, but like trying new foods and new restaurants, and going and doing fun things on my days off, because I have days off now. And so it's cool. It's cool. And I was like, how can I document this? Because I need a way to document things that I'm doing, because I'm bad at social media. But follow me, links in the description. Even though I'm bad at them, you can follow, and I'll never post anything, so I'm not going to spam you, but every now and then I do post something there. But I was like, I need a way to document everything that I'm doing, and I was like, how can I do that? And so I decided to vlog, and it's not going to be a daily vlog or anything absurd like that. Not that those are absurd, not anything insane. I mean, I'm just going to vlog things that I do throughout the week, and then at the end of the week, or whenever I have some spare time, I'm going to edit it, upload it, and just kind of see what happens from there, because it'd be a fun way to track what I'm doing. It is Monday, June something, 20 something. It is June 20 something today. I don't know the date. And I am packing up some stuff, because the musical I'm involved in happens a little over an hour away from my house, and so I actually have some friends that live closer to the theater than I do, so I am staying with them during the run of the show and during rehearsals, so that I'm not driving an hour plus each direction every day. But I came home for the weekend and just did stuff at the house, like hung out with family and friends, and now I need to pack up more clothes to head back down there. So that's what I'm in the process of doing, is just grabbing a few clothes, a few other things that I need to get prepared and get ready, and then I'm gonna head down there early today, because like I said, it's over an hour away, and I hate traffic with a passion, so we're going to avoid traffic at all costs, because I can't do that. So I totally forgot what I was saying in the 30 seconds that I turned around and grabbed my clothes, so we're gonna switch topics. Bam. Okay, we're packed. Is that quick and easy and painless? So I'm gonna pack up my clothes. I'm gonna make some lunch for my sister, because she forgot her lunch before going to work. So I'm gonna do that, run her lunch to her, and then I'm actually gonna head down towards where rehearsal is, because like I said, I hate traffic. So I'm just gonna get down there early, hang out a little bit, grab some lunch, and we're gonna go from there. So yeah, this is the start of the vlog, guys. It's day 1, June 20 something, and I just drooled all over my backpack. That was super attractive. Cool. Well, I just recorded about 10 minutes of a vlog, walking through these wonderful woods, and then I turned my camera around and realized I had not hit the record button. I thought I had. There was cool stuff. There was like a tree house and a deer and just all this fun naturey stuff, and I was filming it all and talking for honestly about 10 minutes, and then I turned my camera around to show you guys this little bench area, and had not hit record. So we're gonna try this again, take 2. So I am currently outside in the woods at Serenby, which is the place where the musical I'm in is taking place I just said place twice. So I got down here early today. It's Tuesday because we're having our first look at the set, and we're going to have our safety walkthrough. Everyone's going to get on it because it's a set in the lake. They're building this massive scaffolding set for the Titanic in this lake, and they're going to sink parts of it. It's going to be super cool, and I'm really excited about it. And so today is the first day. The entire cast is going to be on set. As I was driving in, I actually saw it. I drove by the lake where it is, and I was like, oh, that looks incredible. Now I just need to park and figure out how to get back there, because this place is huge. It is a massive kind of community out in South Georgia. Never been here before. I didn't know anything about it before I got cast in this show. So I've done a little bit of research, but I've never actually been here. And so this is my first time really getting to be in Serenbe and walk around. So that's why I got down there early, so I could explore a little bit and get out and try and figure out where everything is. At the moment, I'm just walking through this path through the woods because there's like areas where all the buildings are. There's just like clumps of buildings in different places, and then lots of open wood space like this. And it's like you have homes and then shops and all these really cool things. It really looks like a really cool place. And then they have farms and stables and animals. And I drove by donkeys, I think they were earlier, and a bunch of horses and cows and cool stuff. And at the moment, I'm trying to figure out where this lake is, where the set is, so I can show you guys the set. But I wanted to get down here early so that I didn't get confused and get lost. I wanted to get lost now and not get lost right before rehearsal. So I'm at the moment very confused on where I am because my phone doesn't get service out here. So I don't have GPS or maps or anything, so I have to figure it out on my own by walking around. And they're really good with signs. If you're on the road, there's plenty of signs to show you where everything is. But I decided to get off of the road, go walking through nature a little bit, because I haven't done that in a long time. And I was like, I want to walk through nature. And now, bugs. Now I'm lost and I don't know where I'm going. Oops, I stepped on a... The word is not marshmallow, mushroom. That's the word. We're gonna find the set, and then we're gonna go get dinner at somewhere around here in Serenbe, because they're supposed to have really good restaurants because they have farms and stuff right here. So you have local grown produce to just create incredible meals. So we're gonna hopefully go find something good to eat, as well as find the set, and I'll show you guys that if I'm ever able to find it. If I ever get out of the woods. If I don't, y'all know what happened to me. I died in Serenbe. No idea what this is, but it's cool, I guess, as long as it's not some sort of ritual thing. But there it is. I found it. That's the Titanic set. Let's go check it out. So there it is. They're obviously still doing construction on it, but that is the set for the Titanic. Large scaffolding out here on a lake. You can see there's horses over there, lake, all this kind of cool stuff. This gazebo, which had a ton of wasps' nests in it, so I wasn't too excited about that. But that is the set for Titanic. It's tough to see, but as you can see, there's scaffolding, so there's going to be different levels to it. It's like captain's quarters and first class, second class, third class. There's bits that are going to fall off, and it's going to be incredible and super cool. And I'm really excited to get over there tonight and to get to walk around and really experience it. So now that I've seen the set, I know where it is. Now I'm going to walk back towards where kind of the main part, I guess, is. Where a lot more houses and stuff are, because as far as I understand it, hopefully I'm not walking through poison ivy right now, that would be unfortunate. As I understand it, back that way is like a hotel and the horses and the farms and stuff like that, and then obviously that's the Titanic set. And then back the other way, the way I came from, is a lot more of the houses and the shops and the restaurants and the community area. So I'm gonna head back that way. Hopefully I can remember how to get there and find somewhere to eat, and then move my car back down this way, because I drove in from this way and drove all the way down towards the restaurants and stuff to find parking and food and whatnot. And so I'm gonna head back that way. What is this? It's like a lawn out here in the middle of it. out here in the middle of everything. A nice little lawn. But I'm heading back that way, and yeah. I found goats. Look at the little goats. They're trying to talk to me. What's up, buddy? I don't speak goat. Look at this place. This is freaking gorgeous. This is crazy. Y'all, I get to do a show here. What the heck? I love when trees are like this. The really tall, skinny ones. It makes me feel like I'm in a movie. I'm gonna go walk down there, cause reasons, and obviously, duh. Don't question me. I'm not 100% sure. I think those are llamas. Don't those look like llamas? Llamas or alpacas. I'm not sure which one. But there's some llamas out here, y'all. So I found a little pathway to get closer, and they are freaky looking. About 90% sure they've shaved them for the wool. Pretty sure it's llamas, but this guy, you can't see it because it's real dark on the camera, but he's a spooky looking dude when it gets shaved. That's terrifying. It's like nightmare fuel. I wonder if he'll look up at me. Hey! Oh, it's freaky looking. Oh man. This is cool though. This is, and there's little goats and everything. And there's a yellow brick road. Here, come on, I'll show you the yellow brick road. Hang on. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. This is so cool. They're like 5 feet high. Something like that. Gosh. This is freaking dope. I'm really glad I got down here early to look at all this. Wow. I'm apparently heading towards a waterfall, so hopefully I can find that soon. Well, I managed to find it. Here is the waterfall. I'm gonna try not to slip and die. There it is. Hopefully it is not what I was expecting. I hear waterfall and I picture something different. So I'm gonna head down there, see if it looks a little bit different from down there. Here's the problem. It took me about 40 minutes to walk out here to find this. I just kept following the path and the signs. It took me about 40 minutes from when I said, hey, I'm gonna go find the waterfall, to walk all the way out here, which is not really a problem. I like the fresh air and the walk was nice and I got to see some pretty things. I said it's not a problem. I meant it is a little bit of a problem because now I have about a 40-minute walk. Please don't die. Please don't die. Oh, shoot. That means I have about a 40-minute walk to get back to where I started. And where I started is not where I need to be. So I have a 40-minute walk to get back to where I started. And then I have to go find my car, find food, then get to the rehearsal space. And I'll have about an hour once I get back. I don't know. It's not bad. But now I have to kind of have to hustle to get back and have time to eat. But so far this has been great. It's absolutely beautiful. This place is amazing. I'm loving it. Oh, what the heck this is. This is oh, I am lost and I am a sweaty mess. My shirt is soaked. I have like, crap, that's not a path. I thought it was a path. I have no idea where I am or where I need to go. I took a different turn because I thought maybe it'd be faster, and it's proving not to be, so I'm going to attempt to find where I need to be in like 30 minutes. So, yeah, and I keep getting hit in the face with spider webs. This is, oh man, this is A+. All right, we're gonna head back and try and figure this out. Yes, I did it. That is the treehouse thing I was talking about in the first clip. I found my way back. I know where I am now. I'm probably 10 minutes from my car, which means food is right around the corner. I'm so hungry now. I am drenched in sweat. It has been cool to walk around. It's also been very hot and a lot of time spent in the sun, all outside in this woods area. I'm headed back towards civilization where buildings and air conditioning are. Really looking forward to that, to relax for a bit, eat something, and head off to rehearsal. I was genuinely getting a little worried back there because I got lost and I did not know where I was and had no idea how to get back. And I was like, well, I might spend the next hour trying to find where I am or how to get back, or who knows what's gonna happen as I walk through the mud. But we did it because I'm a survivor and I never quit. And I'm really regretting bringing my backpack with me because this has just added another level of difficulty that I did not need. But we did it. We had some fun along the way, some laughs, some goofs, lots of mud. My shoes are covered, my ankles are covered in mud. But that's okay because life experiences is what I always say as I wipe sweat off my butt. Okay, let's go get some food. Well, I couldn't find anywhere to eat in Serenbe that was open. They were all like restaurants that opened up for dinner. So I had to go off-site and found this little pizza place. Had a really good calzone. I haven't had a calzone in years, so that was pretty good. Now I have to drive back to Serenbe. I have just enough time to get there and get to rehearsal, so got to rush and do that. But it's been a pretty good day. Been a pretty good day. So now it's Wednesday, and I was driving back from the gym, and all of a sudden I heard this weird noise coming from my tire, and I was like, what the heck is that? So I pull over on the side of the road, and turns out my tire is falling apart. So as you can see, it's not doing so hot, so we're throwing the donut on, and now I get to drive back to Atlanta to go to Costco to get a new tire and the alignment done on my car, and hopefully make it back down here in time for rehearsal. Also, it's Wednesday, and that's usually the day that my podcast goes live. Nate and I have started a podcast. I think episode 3 is today. So link in the description. Go check out the podcast if you're interested in those long form videos talking about all kinds of fun stuff. So go check that out, and I'm gonna get this tire done and hopefully not be too late to rehearsal tonight. So it is now Friday the 29th? Is today the 29th? Anyway, it's Friday. I spent all day yesterday getting my car fixed. So the tire went out. I'm pretty sure you guys saw that. The tire went out, and then I had to drive it. I had to drive from where I am in South Georgia all the way up back home to Atlanta to get the tire replaced. Had to take my dad's car and drive back down to rehearsal because we were doing like a full run through for backers and the press and other people, like invited guests and stuff. So it was like a rough run through to show them, hey, here's what the show looks like right now. And so I had to be there for that. Then Thursday I had to drive back up to the house, get the car, take it to a body shop, not a body shop, but like an auto shop, so they get the alignment done. I made an appointment for 2, but they didn't even start servicing my car until, geez, I think it was like 3:30. And I was like, what was the appointment for if it's an hour and a half late? Anyway, I barely got out of there. I got out of there about 4:30ish and made it to rehearsal. I had to be back down in South Georgia at 6 for rehearsal, and I think I got there at like 6:02, so I barely made it. And so today is now Friday. I'm doing something I've never done this weekend, which is going to bleed into next week's vlog. I'm doing at the moment, it's a 2-day fast, but I really want to do 3. I really want to fast Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then kind of pull myself together, see how I feel Monday, because next week is my birthday, so obviously I'm not going to fast on my birthday. I'm going to enjoy cake and other fine things. But this weekend, I've never done a fast. I really want to, like a long form fast. I've done intermittent fasting, which I talked about a little bit in the podcast I do with Nate. Hint, hint, link in the description, check it out. But what I'm doing today is like a solid fast. 72 hours is the goal. Might only make it 48. We're going to see how I feel come Sunday morning. Sunday morning would be 48, and then Monday morning would be 72. What I went and did is picked up a jug of water, so down one of these bad boys a day. That's the plan. And then I also grabbed these things because a friend of mine who does a lot of fasting, he's done like long, he's done a couple of weeks before. I think 7, 14, 21. I think his longest fast was in the high teens, and I was like, what? But so he's real into all that and the science behind it and the fasting culture and everything. So I asked him for some tips, and he's like, make sure you keep up with your vitamins and minerals. Take multivitamins, drink. And he always, when he does fasting, he drinks water. I see it all the time. He drinks water with, it's not this, but it's something else. It's like flavors that, you know, add minerals and essential vitamins to your diet. Because it's not just like, oh, I want to deplete my body of everything and die. There's a lot that goes into it, and there's a lot of science, and I'm not up on all of it. But the important thing is don't deplete your body don't deprive your body of vitamins and minerals, which it needs, but it's like hard calorie deficit, and it's good for your insulin resistance. And what's the other thing? I really cannot remember. What's the thing? What's the thing that people are always talking about? You know, wake up and eat breakfast because it kickstarts the word is not hormones, metabolism. What? So what we're going to, I don't remember where I was going with that. It took me like 3 minutes, honestly, to think of the word metabolism. But we're going to get this water set up. I have rehearsal later tonight. And then I'm headed home for the weekend, which is going to be nice, although I've been home the past couple of days dealing with car stuff. But home for the weekend, and then rehearsals all next week, pretty much. So let's get this water good to go. So this is, hopefully you guys can hear me. Wow, the camera looks tilted. Hopefully it doesn't look awful. And all I know, it's backlighting. Guys, I'm bad at lighting. I'm front of camera. I'm not back of camera. I'm not Nate. Nate said he was going to start vlogging today. And I was like, that's gonna be awesome. We can we can be vlog buddies. So hopefully he posts something. The thing with Nate is though, like he's a videographer, photographer. Like his stuff is gonna look cinematic AF. It's gonna look gorgeous. And I'm just like, dadgummit, my stuff looks terrible because I don't understand. I understand like the raw basics of how to, don't backlight. That's the extent. Make sure you're in focus. Make sure your sound looks good. Tear here. Tear where? Tear. It says tear here. Tear where? What the? Okay, that took way longer than it should have. Okay, so it says 1 squeeze per 8 ounces of fluid water. So 68, 8 times 8 is 64. 128 fluid ounces in a gallon. So that's going to be 16 squeezes of this stuff. And they have all these warnings because there's caffeine in here. They're like, don't use excessively. So we're just going to go 1. What's a squeeze? Because I thought it was going to like stop me from squeezing at some point, but I felt like I just squeezed way more than I needed to. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. What did I say? 8, 16? Bam. I honestly have no idea how much I just put in there, but this is all I get to have today. Y'all. It tastes like Kool-Aid. Oh, and my headache is going away. Oh man, because it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I woke up really late today, but all I've had is water, and I had a headache, and now I'm having some caffeine, and oh, yeah. I was worried it was going to be really difficult because just drinking plain water for 72 hours is really, really hard. And then I remembered that my friend doesn't do that. He drinks water with stuff in it. And I was like, well, what's that stuff? And it's like this stuff. So I'm going to be that guy that obnoxiously walks around with a huge gallon jug of water. But it's fine. But this is pretty much going to wrap up episode 1 of the vlog. That should do it. Hopefully I edit it all tomorrow, get it all out, and you'll see it Sunday. And then I'll just record whatever happens next week. Like I said, my birthday is next week. We're going to start full run-throughs of the show, so I don't know what all I'm going to film. Probably maybe some behind-the-scenes stuff. I don't know. But then obviously birthday things. I don't have anything big planned for my birthday because I'm in a show, so I can't like go do anything cool. Excuse me while I burp. Just going to hang out with some friends and some family. It's going to be a good time. But thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, that was awesome. Links as always there in the description. Check that out. I sound like Philip DeFranco. And I will talk to you guys very soon. Yes, I will. All right, bye. Why did I say bye? Ending things is really weird. I don't know how to do it, which is why I never say goodbye, because that's my life motto. Never say goodbye. Always say, try harder next time to leave without it being awkward. But it's always awkward. So now we're actually going to end it because I'm just rambling and not making sense. Peace!